G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon mods and the West Country. This episode, I think what we'll do is we will go in and we will do some more research. And I think there's something, I've just been having a look at the research and I put this little factory down here just to show you guys, but I think we're going to set all this up a little bit in a more suited spot. So this little item, the circuit, seems to be quite popular. So if we have a look at the different researchers, electronic device production requires, well, we're already getting the copper wire, but the circuit seems to be needed, and the electric engine has these guys plus the circuits as well. So I think we'll get those guys, and then it's just the other engines here and the ceramics production and nothing else after that, although these things will start to unlock. So let's go and set up a brand new factory in a brand new area. And of course, making the circuit is made in one of these electronic, what's this called? This is called, if we go into industry, we go into factories, it's called an electronics assembler. And in the electronics assembler, you can see we can make the circuit. And one of the components of the circuit is a iron plate, and the other one is a vacuum tube, and we need to make that, and the vacuum tube gets made here via a glass tube and the copper wire. So it's all a bit sort of, there's quite a bit to happen there. Iron plates are going to be interesting. Let's see what happens with iron plates as well, because I think iron plates, yeah, so maybe they're made up here. Yeah, they are. Look, and it's one makes two. So I think we need to set up whatever these guys are. These are presses, are they? Yeah, we need to set those guys up, and we'll get them making what they need to make. What we're going to do is, I think what we'll do is we will... we will set up a brand new factory, and I think what we might do is rejig this area and use this station, but this side of the tracks. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I will see you in just a sec. Okay guys, I think this is a pretty good area to do it because we've got this factory over here. We're going to have to set a different factory up, another one of these guys though, to make up that product. Currently it's making these two products into this. Now we'll set it up so the same two lines are going to make the glass tubes, and then we'll move the across the line. So we might put another one of these factories just here and just split it off. We'll have the product coming across here and everything else will come into here. But I think we need to get this little area ready together first. So what I thought we could do is we will have the warehouses here. This warehouse is out of the way, luckily, and I think I'm going to fix a lot of this up. So the very first thing we might do, we can keep the game unpaused at this stage, is we're just going to get rid of all of this water. What's it going to cost? 28. Keep the same layout as what we have there, because then it won't cost us anything extra. Yep, there you go. You guys do that. Okay, so we'll just get rid of this nice little lake here because we don't need it. If this was Factorio or something, we might need to pump water out of here, but we don't need water as a resource in this game at all yet. Wonder if that's an inclusion that's planned. I haven't checked the roadmap for that one. If you know if water pumping is planned for the future, let me know in the comments. Right, here we go. So I think the best thing we could do is have it at this grade. Now, how much will this all cost here? Well, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this level first, because we don't want to spend too much. We've got a fair bit there, and then do I just knock this bit down? Yeah, I think I might just do that. So let's put this section down like this, and then what we'll do, so that section can be down and then this section can be up. I think that's kind of good. That's a sort of meeting halfway. I think is quite good. Now what we will do is we will let's grab a new conveyor, and let's see if we can just lay this straight off. So we definitely want to lay it from here, and we want to go this way. Yep. And I'm just going to see where he's already come down to there, so that's pretty good. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then we'll just get rid of this, and then we will wait for this to transfer across and change directions of the conveyor so it's all flowing outwards. Yeah, brilliant. And then this guy, as soon as that's gone, we can get rid of that, and there's a bit more land, so that's pretty good. And then of course we'll clear and clear all this area as we need to, but for the moment let's just flatten off this bit here, because we're going to have the warehouses in the front section. Actually, we'll get this section as well, because it's only going to cost a couple $100,000. Now we've got a bit of room to play with. The other thing we definitely need is this guy up here, and I'm going to put this guy one down just to do. Am I going to do that? Maybe I won't. No, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put it like this. How much is that? 200,000. Yeah, let's do it like that. Keep it all nice, because it does sit up, and I like how it sits up and looks over the station a little bit, so that's pretty good. Okay, so we want to get another one of these glass factories. It's going to be expensive. Factories. What is it? Glass factory. Yep. So do we want it sitting on the same inclination like that? We've got two coming into it. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should have it sitting exactly the same spot. So that's where it lines up prior. But I've got got those bits coming in. So let me put him there, and he's going to be making glass tubes. And of course, we have the same inputs coming in. So I think what I can do is, I reckon I'll be able to do. Okay, we're going to pause it for a sec. I reckon I'll be able to do this. So let me do 1, 2, and 3, and then go. Conveyor, and what I'll do, let me see if I can get this guy up a bit. So we go like this, and we go like that. That's good, and that means that this guy needs to come up the top, right? And I can't build there. Cannot build there. Okay, I've got a plan here, because we won't need to use this area. So we've obviously got a bit of the hitbox there for that one. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go like this. Let's go across. Yeah. And we're going to do a double stack here if we can. I think I can do a double stack. Can I do a double stack? I don't know. If I can't, then I'm going to have issues. This is going to be a bit. Oh, excuse me. This is going to be a little bit Dyson Sphere here. Right. So this one is going to be for the top section. So let's do him with plenty of room. Let's do him like that. So he'll be that one. And then of course I want to see if I can get this one here, because we can't do that. But what we could possibly do is go bridge and then go across. No, we can't do that either. Yeah. Okay, let me just see if I can change this slightly. What I'll do is, I don't think we can stack on top of each other, can we? A better way to approach it and test this theory will be this. Get rid of the elevated conveyor. Yes, please. Oh, don't accidentally delete that station. Okay, so let's see if we can get this guy like this, and then yeah, and then go, not tunnel, but go bridge. And then can he do that? No, he can't because of this. Okay, cool. So we can't do that. But what we could possibly do is, can we go underneath? I think we can go underneath, yes. Tunnel, yes. And I think we can. It says can't build here, but I reckon we can do this. We can. Lovely. Good. Okay, cool. So there's the two same raw products, and we've got the sand coming in the top and the coal going in there. Unpause the game for a second, and let's see if these guys are all heading the same way. Click, 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 click. And they're all heading out nicely. So that'll be bringing in sand and that. And then the other product will be coming straight out onto one. Now, we want this to come across about here so we can get it happening. What I might do is, yeah, let's do this. No, let's just keep this at grade. I think this will be good. 2 outputs, lovely. So come across here, and then he'll go like this, right? And just before we forget to do this, let's put this guy also coming out and then going into here. And hopefully that'll start producing now, so that'll be pretty good. We got some coal there as well. Yep, we've got plenty of coal in the hoppers. We do. We have heaps of coal and heaps of sand in the hoppers. Brilliant. Okay. By hoppers I mean warehouses, but that's fine. Right, okay, so let's see if we can get this guy now going tunneling. No, let's tunnel right down there. He can't do that, can he? No, he can't. But if I come at it from the other side, I reckon I can. Yep. And I might just fix this bit so it doesn't create any issues. Actually, let's do this. That might create issues, actually. That will create issues. Okay, let's chop off 2 bits and see how we go and line up nicely. Let's approach it from this side because I think we can do this if we approach it from this side. So we're on this voxel here and we're going in. We're going here, then we go tunnel. Then we go up. Yes. So that works. And reverse. Okay, now all we need to do here is line up, and so glass tubes are a product that can go into a large. So let's do this to start with. Let's go warehouse, and we can put a large warehouse. Now if I put it here, is he not in reach? He isn't in reach, no. So let's put it here and keep him right out of the way. I don't think we're ever going to need another train line going in there, but yeah, no, I don't think so. So glass tubes. And of course, let's stack this guy up. Warehouse connector using the original now. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Right, that's good. Okay, so we've got one component ready to go, and we've got all this area redone, which is quite nice. We can now uncommission or decommission, sorry, uncommission. We can decommission this, and then we can hit shift to do that. Brilliant. So we've got a fair bit of room here to play with and expand this factory. Okay, so we've got one component there, which is glass tubes. I think on the regular view, I want my factories to be storages. Yeah, is it? But not the, just storages, but not that. Odd. Okay, no, I think that's all fine. Right, so we got this guy. Yep, glass tubes. Right. So, what are we making? What is our end product? Is to make those. Our end product is to make. Yeah, so glass tubes. Now we need to bring in some ore, some iron ore, don't we? We do need to bring in iron ore. Yes, we do. So that's going to be one that we get in. I think what I'll do as well is I'm just going to move this down. I know this is going to be a huge waste. If I go here to warehouse and go, is that a raw salt warehouse? Yeah, let's put you. Ooh. There works. And this we should be able to get this to go. Actually, what I'll do as well is let's just get rid of you. And then conveyor device. Oop, let's close that. Okay. So that's that. And now I'll see if I can also just chop off one more here. Then see if we can reverse this one and start filling it up. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's reverse this whole one. So it's everything's going in and we're saying, can you please store raw salt? Okay, so at least that will transfer, and there's probably about 1,000 there. It'll transfer that from there to there before we start filling up with this. So I think that's pretty good. Okay. So now we need to, let's work back from what we actually want to make here. So let's put, Ooh, where am I on all this? So we'll create a bit of room here. I really want some room to expand, so I just want to get rid. Have we got a bit of money? Oh god, we have hardly any money. Have we got a borrowing ability? The loan is, oh my god. Why are we so poor? Oh, I guess this station things have cost us a lot. Is it this? Yeah, I think this factory cost us absolutely heaps. Should we go and have a look at that? I didn't even look at that. Factories, glass factories, 500,000. I think we had, yeah, we had some in there, but we don't have heaps of money to throw away, so that's interesting. Okay, cool. So electronic circuits. Let's work back here because we know we've got some of these buildings here. Yep. So this is what we need to make. We need to make these guys. These guys are made in one of this, and he needs vacuum tubes. So I need electronic. I need to get one of these little electronic factories, and he'll make with my vacuum tubes. And so I need to import copper wire, and it looks like I also need to import. Wonder if I get iron plates just made up here and import the iron plates. So he's doing those, and they're only going into production. Yep. What if we did, so where's iron plates? Where are they? Vacuum tubes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's iron plates? There they are. So this guy, yeah, so he could do any of those. Yes, so if we get these guys making iron plates, and he's just going to be doing it. See, same with that. So I set up some different ones of these guys and then start shipping out iron plates. So from here, we could get a train that would pick up the copper tubes and the iron plates and bring them down. I think that could be good. Copper tubes, iron plates, bring them down. If we need coal for anything, we've got coal in the over here. Right, I think that's the best way. Let's get that happening. Okay, so first of all, yep, so we need these guys. So these are, if I just pause for a sec, no, let's keep the money rolling in. Factories, and it's going to be, what are these guys? Press, yep. I'm going to move these down a tiny bit so we've got a bit of room here. So if we do these here, what we'll do is we'll just do, this part's going to be an easy bit because we'll say, right, but then again, probably should have put him across a bit in case we need to expand that. So as we could always expand that way. I just don't think we're going to need many more of those. No, let's do this correctly. Yeah, let's do this correctly. Here we go, factories, and we want the press. Okay, and I think I've got the room here, so let's do it here. I'm hoping I've got the room. That seems to be enough across. Yep. Right. I don't think you can move things at the moment in the game. Not in this build. Right, so you'll be overflow. I want the overflow to come from that point, though. Right, so you'll go like that. And you'll make, please, iron plates. Okay, now iron plates are going to have to then flow to our... So let me see if I can get these iron plates doing this. Got a bit of a plan here. Okay, let me see if we can get him close to that. Okay, let's get him going like that. This. And where can we go underneath? There's a mine there, so we can't do it there, but we can do it here. Yep. And hopefully join up. Yes, he will. Lovely. Alright, and this guy then goes tunnel. And see if we can get him to come out. You cannot build here, it says. Why not? Why can't you do that? Can't you tunnel underneath other buildings? So it's here I can't tunnel under. That's interesting. Why? Why? What's happening there? Is there another tunnel happening? There is not. Okay, that's fine. In that case, just get rid of these guys. Right, let's see about this. Okay, we need to get him up to here. Can he tunnel under this bit? Let's try the tunnel first. Let's see if we can get the tunnel going first. You can tunnel under that bit, yes. But that is the wrong distance, because then he needs to come up. Can he not go down more? Nope, that is not going to work. What if you come up here? Bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Can he do that? He can't do that. Right. What we could do then is we could say... being very careful what I delete here. Right, let's leave it at that for now. Because what we could do, as long as we come out here, we can change this. Pause the game for a sec. Okay, so both these guys are coming this way. So this one has to get into there. So that is a strange little setup anyway. So how about we do this? How about we go... Okay, you get rid of that. And... Oop. Alright, you go like that. And let's do this to here. That way, yep. And we go unpause and reverse. Everything's heading outbound now, yep. Now this one here needs to be just in exactly the same, but a better tunnel. So that would work. Where's the tunnel going to line up? Okay, good. So if we just do this and go, yep, goodbye. And I want to get rid of it from about here, here, goodbye, and then everything. And then let's cover hole, and then let's see if we can do this. See if we can get at it from the lower level first. So if we go tunnel here, and then up to here. Yes, and if we unpause it and reverse it, and that's lovely. Okay, so that is that, and that kind of works. And then I think then all we need to do is get the next tunnel happening here. So let's do that. So let's go there, let's go there, goodbye, and then also let's just mirror this. Yep. It's a busy part of town, this is a busy part of town. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. And if we unpause, same thing, unpause, and have everyone heading outbound, that should be good. Now we should be right to go and put this back in. Okay, let's see about this. Right, so what about if we do this? Conveyor. Yep, conveyors. Yeah, so we'll go here and we'll go tunnel. Yep. Tunnel. Tunnel, 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 and you'll come out there. Perfect. Right, okay, that's nice. And so now all we need to do is get to here, which is good. Rightio, so these are iron plates. And let's put a storage in here before we run into trouble. So let's get a storage right here. We're going to say small warehouse, and I'm going to go, let me see if I do it like this. Could do it there. And say iron plates, please. Yep, can you stay? Yep, iron plates, very nice. Here we go. So we connect these guys in, and we need two of them. So where we go? We go one here, and then we'll do the other one there. And now you're ready to go outbound again, and iron plates are now right to go and be shipped out. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I know I can do this. Put another, but let's start it up a little bit, get him out the way just in case we need the room. Yes, 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 and leave for a sec. Right, iron plates will do that, and let's keep these going just so we don't have to go back and check it all. So you're inserting, brilliant, and you're sending everything north or south or that way. Lovely. Okay, right, this is going to be a few episodes of doing this because this is quite a complex little maneuver. Now we need to see about where a warehouse is. So let's do this. Now, what warehouse can we use and how are we exporting this? Goodbye, 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 and goodbye. A few more. Yep. Okay. And we are going very close to running out of money again, aren't we? As I just waste money doing that. All right, cool. Okay, so let's get another one of these narrow ones. Keep this all nice. So we get a narrow warehouse and we put it in about here. And we say, can you please do iron plates? And can you have... Ooh. May not fit. Right, let's do this one as north as we can. Yeah, and we'll have that doing a bridge, won't we? Yes, we will. Okay, in that case, let's do this one there. And let's get him doing his thing early on. So he's here. Yep, and we need these guys. So what is moving out here? These are furniture factories. These are dowels, coal. They're all being used. Okay, that's good. Let's get another one of them then. Warehouse. Okay, so we're going to put the medium warehouse in here. I'll try for that. I have to work backwards. So iron plates. So it's not bad. We'll commission a train soon to pick up the iron plates and those little copper coils. And then in the next episode, we'll finish off this. And this is going to be quite a good thing to have made because I think a lot of things are going to require this. Now, from here, we have to work backwards. So let's do tunnel and then up. Whoa, tunnel. Yeah, and we can go up. Thank you very much. Okay, now all you need to do here is go here and there, and then go to bridge. And from this point, we need, can we turn bridges? Yeah, and then you go bridge. And there. Okay, cool. I think that's going to work perfectly. And then this part here, we just need this guy to connect. But I was thinking what we could do is we can get another one of these and have it facing this way. Now it's going to get messy, but I think it kind of works. Then all we'll do here is we'll get rid of the dowels a little bit. So let's get rid of these guys, all of that. And for them, we'll keep this nice and simple. You're turning the corner a bit early. No, you're pretty good. For these guys, we'll go... let's do it from here, and we'll go bridge. You can't no, of course we don't want bridge. Okay, get rid of that. Yep. And then we go, let's do bridge here, even better. And it really just needs to be one part of the bridge, doesn't it? But let's do a little larger bridge. Let's go bridge and across, just in case we need to put other stuff in there. And then this guy can come through. Let's put him in the outer bits. Let's do this, this, and this. Okay, now we just need to check all the directions of everything. So we unpause and we go, everything flows outwards here, everything flows outwards there, but we do a few clicks and all the dowels flowing in the right direction as well. Those bloody little dowels. This part up and down, but that'll come in and that one will accept. And then this guy is going to be taking these here. Iron plates, lovely. Yep, iron plates. Okay, so we should see iron plates flowing in soon. They'll be coming on this line here. Let's see. Yep, there they are there. Brilliant. Okay, have we got enough money for a train? I don't believe we do. And I'm a bit worried as to why. In fact, our trains may have our trains held up? Let's check. This is usually where we used to get bottlenecks, but we don't anymore. And we don't here either, since I improved this part of the network as well. So that's pretty good. What's happening with the gold? Are we still delivering the gold trains? Because, you know, this is the one that makes all the money. Yeah, he's ready to go. We just haven't had delivery for a while. But that's the one that brings in all the cash. Vehicle 33 and 32 are playing up. Let me see. Yep, you're just related to these guys. So he's on his way. Vehicle 32 and 33. That was, let's check this. So that's 32. And then this one is, I bet, 33. Yeah, one of these guys. Excellent. So that is all happening. That's the cha-ching that makes us all the money. Right. So then all we'll do now is we'll set up a couple of drops here. And let's say, okay, over here, we know we're going to be importing, and we can do it here. So let's do it right up on this section, and we'll say, we know we're going to be importing this one, and I'm going to put a second one in there and put the other stuff out the front. So we know we're going to be importing these guys, copper wires, and these guys, iron plates. And we'll put the little bits out the front, but that's ready for train to come in and do that. Can I also what's the 216, 218? If I do this, maximum loan is taken, isn't it? Borrow, yeah, that's all I can do, and I get 400,000. And I don't believe I have any trains. Even my research train is not available anymore because I repurposed that. Look how fast he's running along here. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it's all pretty good. It's all pretty good. How's everyone up here? Is coal's a thing still? These guys are all good. Are you getting your stuff? Low demand. We're getting 216. So he's just getting far too many of that. We're going to drive him out of business. Yeah. That one we can do something about. The other one we can't do anything about because the truck only delivers 60 DAOs at once. But this guy we can definitely do something about, is get not that many to be delivered. So you need to be changed out. So what I'm going to do is, just to save some money, this is probably going to be losing some money, but you are going to be going in here. And let's do that. And when he does that, let's go here. And what are you, glass panes? You are. So it's a big semi trailer or lorry, and we want, so it's glass panes, and we want a very small truck doing it. So just this one with 5. Let's just do him. Let's just do this guy at 7. Yeah, let's do that. And what we'll do, you're set up for that one, and we want you to be doing glass panes to, it's a blue one, so let's set you up. It's going to be, individual route existing, and it's going to be glass pane, the last one, to Lawton West. And then this one I'm going to sell. 185 back, so we've got a little profit there, and then release the other guy. So at least now we have a smaller truck delivering a smaller amount, and we're saving a little bit of money, or we're getting a bit of money back actually, because it's a short route. And what is the situation? Yeah, you've got that, and that train will be bringing the glass in at some points. Okay, unpause that. Are you the one bringing the glass in? No, you're the one doing these though, so you deliver everything to here. So, do I want these guys? Because what are these guys being used for? Oh man, wait. So you bring those, let me check on that. Why do they get brought in, and where do they go? Is it to the hub? Yeah, you're bringing the hub, and you're bringing back some, what is it again? Oh, you're bringing the DAOs, and then you're also dropping these guys to the hub. Now, what at the hub is using those? Because I don't think that's a requirement that you do that anymore. I don't think anything at the hub is using those, so why are you still doing it? 572. No, it's DAOs. Where at the hub? You don't need to be there. Where at the hub is using up those other ones? Yeah, oh yes. Here we go. DAOs are, no, DAOs are just taking wood and that. Wood and the and the dowels are making... they're making the dowels. Yeah, just the wood making those. That's fine. You're making the furniture. So, what's happening here? Why are we bringing this in? What would the train do? Is that it there? No. Was it research? 458. Yeah, so what I might just do is fast forward the game and let's wait for that train to come in. And we'll see what he does. It's not that one. It's not this one. Got the orange box cars though, so let's wait for him to come in. And when he does this, I want to see where he unloads those dowels to, because maybe he's not doing anything with the dowels. So if that's the case, we might be able to repurpose that train. Or I'll make a note to do something with it in future. Okay, these are all good. Fergus Falls with the iron parts. Yeah, that was the one just over there. We're fine with that. I think this is him. Here he is. He's there. Okay, no traffic jams here. And this is it here. Okay, cool. So let's wait for him to get into the hub and see what he does. Here we go. Pulls into the hub. Yeah, pulls into the hub. Now, let me check what I've got him set up. So he's doing a unload and unload. Not a full unload. So he's actually not doing anything. He's just carrying these bloody things around. I suspect. So we know we need dowels taken up there. And he's the big heavy train as well. Yeah, we're going to repurpose this. Okay, because we need dowels brought up top. But this is going to be the other train for the other stuff. So he hasn't dropped any of these guys off. He's just filling up dowels. And because I haven't gotten set to full unload, just to unload, he then goes, doesn't he? Yes. Okay, cool. So we know I need to set up a relatively cheap train to bring dowels straight up to Lawton. So let's get one of those guys going. Let's just do a shunting train. Well, this one will be fine. It's a nice one. And I want this to be wooden dowels. Yep. And you need to be 80 at a time. God. Let's just get you bringing 2. And you're going to be taken, please, full load from here and full unload. So full load of dowels to, that's coal area, to here. So this will be wooden dowels to Lawton, yes please, and you're off and running. So you'll do the dowel work, and now we can repurpose this lovely train. Where is he? This one? Send him to depot, and let's get him doing the other run. Send him to depot, fast it up, wait for him to come in, and let's sort him out. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, pause. So we want to firstly say, right, how many of these you got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be dowels. Yep, and so 6 should be dowels, and the other 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, should be replacing these. Right, sorry, we have a Siamese cat on the loose there. So what was I doing? I just had to put 2 videos and put them together. Okay, so it was going to be these guys swapping out to, so it's going to be replaced with iron plates. Yep, and these guys. Let's put the bulkhead flat car. Lovely. 30 at a time. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, and that means these 2 can be deleted. Look at the overall length of the train. 250 meters. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to be saying, so this particular one is going to be, we want everything to be deleted. Remove, 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 and remove, and we want to say please do a load, and we want to do the first load up at Lawton. Yes, where's Lawton? Lawton's up here. So the first load at Lawton, and we only want the units that'll be up here, the box cars. Okay, and then we want another load. So load the box cars at Lawton, then come to the hub and load just the bulkheads. So let me untick these. Right. If we have a Siamese meowing in just a sec, then that'll be, just expect that. And we want this to then go full unload now, and I want to fly all the way down here and go to, what's the name of this town? This town is Ardmore, yep, and full unload at Ardmore, and there's the warehouses ready to go. So this is going to be new mixed freight. I'll remember that. New mixed freight. And it's got the lovely big ridiculous train on it too, which is lovely. So that's all pretty good. Let's say, yep, you can go. Okay, who went out of business? Oh yeah, Fergus Falls, and it's all good. Okay, cool. So let's just go speed 2 and see him zip around and do a few things, and we'll watch those products come in. So he should, yeah, he might just do a few things here. Yeah, he's going to go straight to Lawton. Let's go speed 3 then. So these guys are coming in, aren't they, and filling up. So where is it? That one. It's ready to go. Yep. So he should zip up to Lawton. In fact, we can probably sit with him. Let me do this. Ooh, Lawton's a mess. Now, I think the problem's going to be that this guy is way too big. You're bringing too many of those guys into there. So what I'm going to do is just send you back to a depot and fix you up, and that means that other train will be able to come in and do what he needs to do. But let's just send this guy to depot, and we'll just shorten him. Okay, so you're off and doing your thing. Right, so that should be pretty good. He'll zoom off. This guy will come in. And I think, if I set this guy up to do any tracks, at Lawton he needs to be any track now. I had it all set up quite specifically, but he can just be any track in the next run. This guy here should be ready. Yeah, he's going. There he goes. And this guy should be set up to do Lawton, those tracks. Then we've got this little one. And now we've got this guy at any track here. And this is the train that we want to follow. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's unpause the game. Ooh, can I do this? Actually, if I go here and then go follow him, yep. Then do speed 3. Okay, so now what we're doing is let me just zoom out a bit. Yep. Okay. Waiting to get through that tunnel bit. It's always busy around here. We might have to see what we could do for this bit. Yeah, I wonder if we could do something different for trains that want to go straight on. Radio. So I think, yeah, we asked him to fill up at Lawton and then to come in here, and let's just pause and then fill up here as well. So let's just go speed 1. Yeah, he's going to fill them. So he's got his copper wires, and now he's got his iron plates. And so he will now head south to the new drop-off area. And busy area, busy area. Yeah, we could have trains here that could come up and across and just head straight down without having to do the turnaround. And the turnaround can just be for trains who need to get back into here. Because anyone coming across... Actually, we could just do that by splitting it here, couldn't we? Yeah, we could just do that. Oh, that could be good. Let's do another track here and have these guys coming straight out. Oh, that's much better. Okay, and I think we'll go... Where's the train? He's taken off. Yeah, he should be here. Here he is, here he is, here he is. Okay, filling these guys up. So we now have our next 2 products. And the last thing we'll do in this episode is get rid of this. And get rid of this. And then all of this. And just connect up that and change the reversing so he's all flowing in, and that is lovely. So he's dropped off those 2 products. We've now got 138 out of 458 and 161 out of 458 as well, and we're ready to move into the next phase. We're starting to bring products into our new factory area here with the hope of eventually making circuits. A super lovely episode, this one. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up if you like that. And I'll see you then. Cheers.